Have you had a challenging year this past year? Yeah, I get it. I think most of us have had some really challenging, tough times this past year. I know I have. I've gone through some really challenging and stressful times. There's also been some really good times and some really happy times. And it's really important to hold those things in a bit of a balance, to remember the good times, to remember the accomplishments and the achievements, along with remembering and acknowledging the tough, challenging times. I wanted to remind you that your circumstances and the things that happen to you don't define you. All those challenging things, those challenging people, they don't define you. What defines you is how you respond to those circumstances, how you respond to challenges, how you respond to the people that you love in your life. And the way to respond in a way that feels good to us is to plan, is to prepare, is to really think about things. And it's to be intentional about that planning and that preparing, and to plan and prepare at a time when we're not going through something challenging or when we're not going through a crisis. It's really important to acknowledge what we've gone through, but also be intentional about where we want to go and who we want to be as we go along on this journey. And one really powerful way to do this is to close out the past year and to step into the new year in alignment and with intention. And I'm here to offer you some support in that. I'm super excited to be hosting a 2-hour workshop for women at the beautiful Malia Wellness Center for Women in Cochrane. It's going to be held on January the 7th, 2023 from 1 to 3 p.m. And we're going to take intentional time to close out 2022 and to remember all the good times, to acknowledge our successes and our achievements, and to also acknowledge what we've been through, to acknowledge the challenging times, to acknowledge our resilience and our strength and our love. And we're also going to take time to really think about and reflect and journal on how we want to show up in the world in 2023. So you're going to have time to close out the past year and really think about your intentions for the new year. You may want to set some goals, but more importantly, really be intentional about acknowledging what's most important to you and coming up with some ways to step into 2023 in a way that's going to feel good for you, and prepare yourself, because we know that there's going to be challenging times ahead. There's also going to be really good times ahead, and preparing yourselves for all the things that are going to happen to us, and reconnect with our inner wisdom, reconnect with our intuition, reconnect with other people, and gain support from all the people that are going to be in the room with us. So I'm really encouraging you to come to this workshop. It's going to be a wonderful way to close out the past year and step into 2023 in alignment. I look forward to seeing you there.